What is up, YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here, and look at how gorgeous that mat is. Yeah. I'm going to be bringing you guys a Shaddoll deck profile. So Shaddoll's won Euros. Today is the Monday after Euros, and one of my good friends, Mr. Henman, was brilliant enough to bring me one of these mats home. I'm absolutely thrilled with this thing. I thought it was absolutely beautiful from the day it was announced, so I figured I would pick it up. Shaddoll's kind of been my jam for the past few months, on and off. So I'm pretty pleased to have this mat in my possession because it's absolutely beautiful, and I will be using it for the foreseeable future. But I figured I'd throw another Shaddoll list together. Figured it'd be kind of fun to do. It's just something that I wanted to test for a while. So this is probably going to be my list for like next weekend's locals. It's playing a couple of techs, and I've actually made this one to cater to the American market for the moment because the Americans are my biggest viewer base. So there are a couple of things that I would change in this because there are a couple of cards that aren't legal for us, but I figured I may as well actually pop this together. It's just something that I've been wanting to try out. It's a list that I'm probably going to give a little conceptual go-ahead on Dueling Network in the next short while, but for the moment I figured I'd put this together. And also it plays a little water tech because we are going into water week, provided my computer actually wants to get its act together and let me produce videos. Because I must apologise, but the reason why you haven't had the rest of the fire videos is because my computer has died. It may be on in the background, but all of its video editing software is currently kaput at the moment, so I can't actually make those Dueling Network videos, which is great. So we're just going to get into the Shaddoll list for the moment, show you guys what I'm toying with, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you some more stuff throughout the week. But for today, you'll have Shaddolls, and then you'll have Heretic Dragons later on today. You'll have a twofer for deck profiles. So for the actual Shaddoll component, we're playing the 3 Falco, still going to play 3 of them. 3 Squamata, self-explanatory, it's the 1800 beta, absolutely fantastic card. I've gone to 2 Hedgehog because I wanted to cut the 1 Shaddoll fusion and play an extra Shaddoll, so that was kind of the logical switch. The 1 Dragon and then the double Beast brings us to 11 Shaddolls as opposed to our normal 10. I just wanted to play an extra doll monster so I could play the deck a bit more aggressively with my resources, so the extra Hedgehog was the logical choice. So we'll move on through, because of course the Hedgehog lets us cycle through our monsters even faster and keep our hand replenished with them. We then played 3 Mathematician. This is going to be, I guess you can call it pure Shaddoll now, basically Shaddoll that doesn't run a significant engine, it just runs other support. 3 Mathematician, just really strong, just no real comments on those. And then for, I guess, like some one-offs and techs, I'm playing the 1 Sinister Serpent. This is for the Annoy Attilis engine. I see a lot of Necros at some of my locals that I go to, so I want to play the Annoy Attilis a bit more consistently to have an out to the Necros. It's also another card similar to Hedgehog that will self-replenish because, it puts itself back in hand for us just to make free betas. So, you can make your Annoy Attilis and then next turn grab this back and then use it again if you want to push for game. I mean, if you make the Annoy Attilis in your opponent's end phase, of course sending this in a doll, you make the Annoy Attilis, your standby phase, you pick this back up, you attack for 27, and then you fuse again. You don't really care about losing this at this point, because you're swinging for 27. That's 54, you add a construct into that and you win, so it's kind of cool. So the Serpent is in there just for testing at the moment, but it seems like a fun concept. Then we play a few lights. We play the Thunder King, and we play Double Veiler. And then I'm playing on Dueling Network, because on Dueling Network it plays American format. I'm testing double Juraghetto. Juraghetto is a card that came out in Duelist Pack Battle City. It's actually not legal in Europe because Duelist Pack Battle City isn't out here. It's a pretty cool hand trap. During either player's battle step, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, gain 1,000 life points. You can only use this effect once per turn, and during either player's turn, you can tribute this card. Target face-up monster you control, it gains 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. So it has it has varying kind of qualities. Or varying kind of utility positions. It's really useful if you want to make your Laval Chain. Laval Chain's really strong in this deck, especially because I play the Upstart Goblins. You can make a cool Laval Chain play where you just stack this. So this is another 4 which can really aid towards that play. It also aids in protecting your Winder. It can up your Winder's attack by 1,000. Of course, you contribute this to make the Winder 3/2. So there are certain things that this will get around as well, which is kind of cool. But I just wanted to give it a go. It's a 1700. It's a dark. It's just something that I'm going to test out. And then of course the BLS is the last utility card, I guess you can call it. So it rounds off the monsters. It's a lot less than I'm used to playing, I guess. I'm not playing the Seraphs, which for the first time in quite a while, but I'm kind of happy to be free of them because they were getting a bit boring, and I wanted some more extra deck space to play some more Shaddolls, basically. So I'm kind of having fun with this more pure based list. So for the spells, I'm playing the 1 Raigeki, the 1 Book, the one Foolish, the one Soul Charge for our one-offs. I'm then playing triple upstart to get to our combo pieces quicker. Like, there's no other 3 cards that I really want to play, in all honesty. I mean, I guess I'd play 3 more traps, but I'd rather just move through the deck faster. I'm then playing the double Shaddoll Fusion. As I said, I cut one because I wanted to play the Hedgehog, the extra Hedgehog, and then the 3 El Shaddoll Fusion. The El Shaddoll Fusion, of course, is the card you really want to see, because it's a card that gets you to your like bigger OTK plays. But I mean, that's the entire spell lineup. And then the trap lineup is in honor of the Euros deck and the fact that we're playing triple Mathematician without Felis. We're playing the 3 Sinister Shadow games. In my opinion, I only ever want to see Mathematician turn 1 if I have the Sinister Shadow games, because like that play is absolutely phenomenal. So like if you see Mathematician, or even if you see Falco, set it and the games, and you've got an incredibly strong opening play. It's absolutely phenomenal, and the amount of pluses it adds to hand only adds to our Ascension Skydragon play that you guys know I'm going to play in every single version of this deck. So triple of this. Double Core, I'm a really big advocate of Double Core at the moment. I think this card is insane, so I'm a big fan of that. And then I'm playing the 1 Emptiness and the 1 Torrential to round off the main deck. Which brings us to exactly 40 cards. I don't really like playing this any more than that. I mean, I don't know, I just don't like hurting the consistency like that. Then the extra deck is kind of this is all experimental, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to bring you guys something a little bit different from some of my other lists and playing a few more concepts I want to test. But the extra deck is pretty stuffed full of purple, as you can see there. So we're going to start off the extra deck with a 3 construct. God knows I don't want to get this. I don't want to see this hit, but it will probably see a hit on the list. But triple construct, just the MVP of the deck. Triple Winder, we're playing a more pure build, and we're playing a more aggressive build in my opinion. So the 3 Winder is definitely a thing that I'm going to be considering playing in a lot more lists. So I'm glad I picked up my 3rd. Otherwise, yeah, that's them. Then playing double Sheki Naga. Again, you're playing the Mathematicians in this one, and I understand that some people like to play 2 of this, and I can understand the logic, because you can have this chilling, your opponent goes Unicorn to get around this. They then try to trish you. You can chain this, because Unicorn only negates the resolution, doesn't negate the activation. So you can chain this, and then El Shaddoll Fusion it away into another one. And then the first one, because it's left the field, will resolve, because Unicorn's unable to negate it. So, and then it can stop the Trishula, which is pretty awesome. Just a way around that, and there's a way around other situations like that, as long as there's a Unicorn or a skill drain up. And I'm then playing double El Shaddoll Anoyatilis. Anoyatilis is in here basically in honor of the mat, but also in honor of the upcoming Water Week, which I'm going to try and make some decks for, because I mean it's got some cool stuff in it like Gishki, Necros, Mermail, Water Shaddoll. So I mean I'm going to try and bring you guys something, as much of that as I can. It's been one of the weeks I've been looking forward to the most. That and I guess Earth, but I've just got to wait and see if my computer wants to allow me to make videos, essentially. But that's the 10 Shadolls that I want to play in the extra deck. I'm pretty happy with those. I wouldn't really cut or increase. I mean, maybe if I took the Sinister out, I'd cut down to 1 Anoyatilis, but at the moment it's just a 27 stick that's kind of useful in the Necros matchup. And then for the rest of the extra deck stuff, I'm playing the 1 Goyo, 28 stick, why the hell not? The 1 Arcanite Magician and the 1 Ascension Skydragon. I mean, there's nothing more to really say about those. You guys have seen them in every deck profile I make. And then I'm playing 1 Exiton Knight, because it's, in my opinion, the best rank 4 to play. And the 1 Laval Chain for the aforementioned BLS play and other kind of, I'm going to put stuff in the grave plays. So that brings me to about the end of this one. I figured I'd keep it kind of sharpish, I guess. It's just the best way to do the video, I guess. I'm going to put these guys down here to make a nice background. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm happy Shaddoll won Euros, but at the same time, I didn't really want to see that happen because I didn't want the deck to get hit. But, I mean, kudos to Ido Marcus, who won. And again, big shout-outs to Aaron Hedman for sorting me out with this map, because it's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of the deck profile in the comment section down below. Again, let me know what you want to see over the Water Week, and I'll hopefully be able to bring you guys some Dueling Network duels and some more real-life deck profiles pretty soon. This has been Jamie the Kid 00. Peace out. Bye-bye.